spreading the fright and fun for everyone. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Nico. Welcome to the vlog. Let's get to business. So last night, Funko Funatic Philippines, the biggest Funko group in my country, celebrated their Christmas party. Oh wait, I am part of the community. I keep forgetting. Anyway, so we celebrated our Christmas party last night at the Metro 10 Convention Center. Once again, just like last year, and a few years, I wasn't around then, but I'm pretty sure they had that party in Metro 10 before too. This year's theme for me was kind of weird at the start when registration opened. Registration opened in September. The marketing materials for it were Halloween themed, and it took me by surprise because I'm pretty sure we were gonna celebrate in December. Why are the team names called Aswang and Shokoy and Capre and Tikbalang? 4 points. I should put the logos here. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, 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 pow. Weird. I was genuinely weirded out that we were gonna have a Halloween themed Christmas party because I'm pretty sure there is a thing for Halloween. It's called Halloween. But you know what? Screw it. Let's have some fun regardless. So yeah, I registered a few months ago, paid the registration, stuff like that. And when I had to pick, I think there are 2 options left. And the one that spoke to me was, to my lazy self, the default first option, Aswang. We'll get to that in a bit. The Aswang people were some of the most dedicated, very passionate, very funny individuals that I had the opportunity to sort of meet. I'm the shy type. I don't really participate too much in group chats because it is overwhelming for me. There's so many things going on. But you know what? Regardless, the Aswang people that I was able to meet, I was very fortunate to meet them. I'll leave it at that. They're good people. Not saying that the other tribes are bad people, bro. Yeah, so the Christmas party happened in Metro 10. Just like last year, it was pretty fun. I will caveat though that I had a very different type of experience this year versus last year. That was more my fault. And also the weather's fault. Last year, before you got in the venue, it was cloudy and it rained a bit. So the sun wasn't beating down on you too much. This year, thank God, clear skies, brighter, hotter, more unforgiving sun. The weather and I didn't mix that well. I went early to get better parking versus last year. Because last year, I came in later in the day because I was a rookie. And rookies can make rookie mistakes. I'm never going late ever again because parking in Metro 10 is crazy. The sun just took out a lot of me energy-wise. This was no fault to anyone. This is really just a me versus araw thing. The sun's undefeated, man. I wasn't as energetic as I would have wanted. And I think that affected a bit how I was for the most part of the event. But, it was still a really good event. So before you get to enter the venue itself for the program, the tribes, the 4 groups, set up their own little tents with their own little pakulos. Our booth was pretty cool. I think we had games. We had a version of the timeless childhood Filipino classic game Tumbang Preso I think it was called Aswang Preso. It's essentially bowling on a budget. Instead of a bowling ball, you have a slipper. And instead of bowling pins, we had Funko sodas. Traditionally, you use a can, an empty can, that's the thing you smack. We had beer pong minus the beer. We just had pong, shoot the ball in the cups. We had a photo booth. I didn't do the photo booth because I am camera shy. Weirdly enough, I'm doing this in front of a camera on my own. But yeah, after we entered the venue looked very similar to last year. When you get inside, you're divided by your tribe. You sit with your tribe in the 4 corners of the venue. Just like last year, there's not much to say about it. It works. It's a good formula, I guess. The program was very similar to last year. We played a few they played a few games to get the ball rolling, to give out some prizes to people. We had a few musical performances. There was Tanya Markova, who really put on a good show. They were funny as hell, man. And while I'm not a fan per se, I did listen to a bunch of their older stuff because one of my office mates played Picture Picture, Picture Picture, and their Disney song in our office quite a bit way back when. I think the reason why Tanya Markova there, this is my theory, sort of like lines up with what they were gonna give later at night. After Tanya Markova, we had two up-and-comers, like these young artists named Ali Gonzalez and John Arsenas. Yeah, they sang Disney songs from Moana, Frozen, the dude did The Greatest Showman, but that's not Disney. You know, there was a push towards Disney stuff, which got my brain thinking, like, maybe I have a theory about this night. Then the best part of the night happened. Fatal 4-way that pit tribe against tribe in games of skill, chance, teamwork, creativity, etc., 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 you know, all that stuff. Every tribe was able to win a round, at least one round, and then, you know, at the end where all the stakes are at an all-time high for the four groups, there was the finisher event. It's a relay eating game where you had to like eat spaghetti and balut and other stuff. A lot of people were crowding the stage in front, and me being tired, I was like, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna wait to see if my team cheers hella loud at the end, because that signifies that we won. Kudos to the people who organized the event, to all the people involved in planning the Christmas party, from a tribe level all the way to the actual party, big grand party level. So the actual on-ground team, the staff, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what they call each other. Funko Fanatic elders or whatever. Once again, they were able to produce a very fun experience for young fanatics like myself and for experienced fanatics like the people around me. I have the utmost respect for the people who are organizing the event. I can guess, you know, that takes up a lot of your time, that takes a lot of your effort. It's not a job for the weak-willed, I think. From one fanatic to another, thank you very much to everyone involved for making a very fun experience for our community. Right? You know, much respect to Prize Patrol. Once again, I loved seeing Prize Patrol people just like bust out of the stage thing and run across the ramp and jump off the ramp and just like hand out goods and hand out like the goods to everyone waiting. Honestly, I don't want their job to be a thankless job, so thank you, Prize Patrol. I really hope that your Noche Buenas be very buena. Buenas. I hope that your holidays are very good. That's what I'm trying to say. Much love. All right, so a lot of chit chat from my end. Let's just show you the stuff that I got from the party. Freddy Funko as the Grim Reaper in this part of the Echo bag. I love it. It's a bunch of Halloween related stuff, you know. There's Proto the dog. This is the year that I learned that Freddy Funko had a homie named Proto the dog. So yeah, Proto's over here, spreading the fright and fun for everyone. Oh, that might be the intro. So let's just get some of the non-figure stuff out of the way first. Oh, before I move on, just to make things clear, if I have not already expressed it or if I was not able to convey it well enough, I had a lot of get it? I had a lot of sorry, this is the table last night. Okay, Santa hat time. So the first thing I want to show you guys is the shirt that I was given outside. It's a team shirt. This is Team Aswang. Aswang is like an umbrella term for a bunch of creatures that essentially are like changelings. Like they change their form one way or another. There are many different subclasses of Aswangs. Alright, so that's the Aswang shirt. That's the logo in red. 2 years in a row that I'm Team Red. Last year I was Team Barangay Masagana. We were the red team. Like I didn't know that Aswang would be the red team. It just I think I gravitate towards my favorite color. So that works out well. And then we have like a Funko lanyard that's Halloween themed. Last year it was like bayong looking or something. Right? It had like the traditional weave pattern. Yeah, so and like with the lanyard comes like the team ID. So it says Aswang and then it has the full name of the party. Katakot-takot na Kasiyahan Funko Babalaghan 2023. Scary fun Funko Kaguluhan, pretty much. So yeah. We have a Funko sticker. So I'm guessing that like per team you get like your team sticker. So this one is a Aswang sticker. Enamel pins. I think people are like really into enamel pins because before we were let in, people went crazy when some of the staff are giving out like enamel pins. And me being not a pin collector, but trying to like, understand that these are a group of people who like collecting, like it's in their nature to collect. I'm like, alright, I get it. I'm just like, wow, there are a lot of people who are into the pins. These are limited to 250 pieces each. Yeah, so this is the Aswang logo pin. And this is the Katakot-takot na Kasiyahan Funko Babalaghan 2023 pin. And then posters, which I have not opened yet. Let's see what we have. Oh, this is the event poster. Oh, cool. So this is, oh man, it's rolled up. So these are like the 4 tribe creatures on the upper right. Over here is my team, the Aswangs. The green creature is the green team, the Capres. Capres are like giant tree people that have like stogies. The blue team, the Shokois, are the fish folk. The yellow team, that's the Tikbalang. The Tikbalang is like a half man, half horse creature. Oh, we have Freddy as the Grim Reaper over here. Yoink! Showing off posters is kind of hard when they just came from fresh roll. I'll frame these, and I think that's a better way to display them anyway. And the second poster. What's in the poster? Yeah, rubber. Ooh, save the rubber bands for later. Oh, cool! It says Happy Haunted Holidays, and it's Freddy as a vampire, as Dracula, as whatever vampire character intellectual property you wanna do. From your friends, Funatic Philippines. Freddy over here has a candy cane and a Santa hat, but he's wearing Dracula attire with a nice little bat bow tie. Behind him is like a haunted house that is decked out with Christmas lights and a very spooky Christmas tree. Alright, Funatic Philippines. I didn't know that that's the name now. I know I am forgetting one thing. Oh yeah, that's right. We have here the championship medal for this year's Christmas party. So like I said a while ago, the 4 teams go at each other for a bunch of rounds. Winner takes all, and by all, it's like an extra prize patrol round. And this medal, bro, let's wear it. Champions. The design of the medal's cool. We have all team colors here: red, green, yellow, blue. We got a lot of triangles going on. I'm just gonna keep this medal on for the rest of the video. Let's do this. Okay, before the event actually happened and Prize Patrol gave out stuff, you had the opportunity to win some things outside if you participated either online during the lead up to the event. The tribes had their own little things going internally, so you could win a prize from your tribe in their internal efforts, or you could join the public contest called Pick for Treat. This year was an initiative by the leaders, or the involved people from each tribe. They came together, and I think this was an Aswang initiative, if I remember correctly. So go Aswangs. They gave out a list of themes, and then you creatively interpret and take a picture of your collection however you want to. And because I like taking photos of my Funkos, and because taking photos is something that I like doing, I guess you could say. Some would say that I've made it my career. I participated wholeheartedly, and I think let's just say I won more than once. I think I won every week or something. I don't know. Essentially, I won a bunch of times, and every time I won something from that initiative, I always just donated it back to. I always donated that prize to my tribe, except for the last one. The last one, I wasn't able to donate to my tribe because some lady, I don't know her name. I literally didn't even. I wasn't able to film it because I didn't know it was gonna happen. Some lady just went up to me. She had a mask on. She had shades. So I literally didn't know who this person was, and she just said, "Nico Noida, congratulations." And she gave me this Funko. It's J-Hope from BTS. This is their third wave, the Butter series. This would make it a duplicate actually. But, still very thankful for... I really wish that I knew which tribe this came from, because they just gave it to me and then they left very quickly. I think she was very busy. And, yeah. So Butter was released in 2021. This came out last year, if I'm not mistaken. J-Hope here has his blonde hair during the, from that music video and that era. And he has like essentially that part of the music video where they were in a police lineup thing with the height lines behind and the prisoner identifier card. So here it's 660. I don't know if that is any significant. Let me check if the other Funkos have different numbers. 0001, 14. Oh yeah, okay. So this is my Butter line. I have it completed already. Each of them has a different number. I don't know what it means. It has his birthday. I think Feb 18, 1994. I'm going to assume that's the birthday. And yeah, so he has his name J-Hope. Birth name Jung Hosok. Jung Hosok is the favorite of my sister and one of my closest friends, Tara. They cannot get enough of this dude. But they'll have to wait till sometime in the tail end of next year is when he will be released from the army. I swear. When BTS goes to the army, it's so funny because their fans are named the army, and then they're going to go to the army. They'll be part of the army. It's a dupe, but you know what? I'm still very appreciative of whichever tribe gave me this. They selected one of my photos. I don't know which one, but yeah, thank you so much to this tribe. Whichever. Please pick one. I also participated in one of my tribe's on the day events, the Tumbang Preso. I got it in one try. Like, I just walked up, smacked, and walked away, bro. I felt like such a boss. And I won this one. So this is John Jones. This is a 2021 summer convention, so that was one of the New York Comic Con, whatever. I can't remember. I just started in 2021, so I don't know. It's one of their cons. Very nice box in terms of design. The box is kind of roughed up, but you know what? It's free, and it's like it's not like I care about box condition anyway. You have here the Martian Manhunter in Imperial dress. I don't know if like they did something with China or something. I don't know. I don't know how this line actually came to be because I don't know if I think it's canon to anything DC related. But yeah, cool. Martian Manhunter. Maybe I should get the Batman one. Hold up, let's hydrate. I'm thirsty. Stay hydrated. Better with water, but I'm kind of lazy to go down and get my water. Oh. Boom! Oh, shoot, roll. Alright, so this is a Funko product line that I have never had the interest in buying because it felt very gacha. Because this is in the style of a gashapon machine anyway. It's called Paka Paka. Paka Paka, basically, they came out with this new line, I think in 2019, so pre-pandemic. And I think in America, correct me if I'm wrong, America, or other people who know, because I have not been to America since I started collecting Funkos. And that might change in the future. But yeah, so I saw a video of Funko personnel explaining how it works. So essentially, it's a very upscaled version of the capsule machines of Japan. So it's, you know, it's a digital kiosk booth thing. You drop a token that you buy from like the merchant that installed the machine, and then you just wait for it to drop down. This particular Paka Paka capsule is from the Twisted Treats line. Have not opened this yet. Oh, I should get my Swiss Army knife. See, I haven't done this in a while too. Still satisfying. It's not mint anymore. Rip it open. If you can tell, like, my brain is all over the place because I'm still tired from the party. I've not recovered. How do you open? Okay, so just crack it open. There you go. It is a... Oh, there's paper. There's paperwork. Maybe it shows the name of the dude. It does, alright. Okay, so Twisted Treats, like, you know, they're just a bunch of desserts that have spooky twists to them. The one I got is named Shakes. Alright? Shakes will put a chill up your spine and make your brain freeze when you gaze in those cherry red eyes. Alright. You're cute. So Shakes here has, like, it's like a milkshake, obviously. A cherry chocolate milkshake based on how his flavor text is. So you have your froth and your ice cream up top. Nice little candy striped straw. Oh, the feet are transparent, so I guess that's the glass body. And it has like a chocolate malty inside. Yay! There. Bro! Price Patrol brought me the Birds of Prey version of Roman Sionis, or Black Mask. So Black Mask. I'll put you here, Shakes. Cute. This figure was my first ever mystery box pull. I got it from Comic Odyssey, like Co. Before Co was Co, it was Comic Odyssey. And before they rebranded and stuff. And this was the first Funko related video. This figure was the first Funko related video that I created 2 years ago. Wow, 2 years ago, bro. I think I was being polite last, like when I was talking about this figure before. You could check the card here somewhere to link to that video. I think I was being polite. Yeah, so you have your Roman Sionis in a white suit. The Chase version of this one is a little better. It's like the black and gold suit that he had in the movie. I'll be real now. Birds of Prey was a very mid to low level movie. Roman Sionis is a very intriguing character. I maintain what I said about him before. This could have been Batman if Batman took his money in the wrong direction. because Roman Sionis is like this rich boy with like really good like, you know, hand-to-hand combat, gun shooting skills, whatever, all that stuff that makes you a nice non-super powered villain. It's a mid pop, you know, not too hyped about it, but like still good job, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna have. I have two of these now, one somewhere there. Okay, so Bugs Bunny in the show outfit. In this particular Funko, he has a nice little what's this? Show hat? Entertainer hat, whatever. With his ears poking through. He has a yellow jacket to match, blue shirt and a red bow tie and a cane. But this was like from way back, not my time. I think I was just shown a rerun or something, and I could swear that they had a theme song. Overture, curtain lights. This is it, the night of nights. Yeah, see. Can you see it? Yeah, there's Bugs, and there's a Daffy version. I'm pretty sure, like, that's why I was like, I know this came from somewhere. This is like a theme song to an old cartoon series called The Bugs Bunny Show. Can't really remember too much about that show, not my time, but cute figure. Nice. This next one is a 2-pack from Star Wars. It's Darth Maul and Gar Saxon. Like, it glows in the dark. I'm not sure which one. Maybe it's Gar Saxon. We first encountered Darth Maul in 1999 with everyone's favorite installment of the prequels. Say it with me! Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Like, I've always had this weird take that's not popular with the general consensus. And maybe because this is more because I was a child. I am in the oh gosh, I'm gonna get cancelled for this maybe. I maintain that I enjoyed episode 1. Don't kill me. I watched this when I was 8 years old with my dad, and it was a very special time because, you know, my dad liked Star Wars and he brought me to this theater. I forgot the name of the theater. It's some theater with a guy's name. Charlie's, Larry's. I don't know. And we watched it, and you know, this is my dad's way of sharing Star Wars. Pretty sure he didn't know back in 1999 how much of a suckfest that the general consensus would think episode 1 was. But for me, as an 8-year-old, like all the political aspects and all the unnecessary plot points and, you know, all that stuff about episode 1, it went up above my head. I didn't get that part. All I saw were just like, there was a kid who was in a spaceship and he was like, you know, he was doing the do. Chow, 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 pow, 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 pow. Pew, 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 pew. He was pew, pew, pewing up everything in a spaceship. And as a kid, seeing another kid do that, come on. And yet Darth Maul. Before then, I think, at least in my child brain, the general look of what you know a lightsaber to be was like this, like a single blade thing, and then like just old people fighting, whatever. I'm pretty sure Darth Vader had Form 5, but then you introduce some dude who looks like the devil, and then like he stalks you like a tiger. He stalks you like a predator across the galaxy, and then, you know, suddenly, in like the penultimate fight scene for episode 1, the lightsaber battle for that movie, he just pulls up out of nowhere when you think you're already like goods because you were able to like get some people, like get captured guards and people from out of the palace and whatever. He suddenly shows up and then he just removes his coat and goes double swords, 2 blades, and he was gonna take on 2 Jedi. Come on, dude. As a kid, Think of it in that context and in that framework. That's why I think episode 1 was not as bad. I will admit, as I grew up and I rewatched it, I was like, weird. And then Gar Saxon, you see more in like the Clone Wars and stuff like that. He's a Mando who became a super commando. Kind of modeled his art. That's how much of a fanboy, loyalist, apologist, revisionist, whatever is he is to Darth Maul, or at that, by that time just Maul. He's not a Sith anymore. He modeled his armor after Darth Maul. Darth Maul is a species called the Zabrak. So just a bunch of people with horns. The horniest people in the galaxy, basically. Generally, Mando's helmets are like smooth this way. Gar Saxon has like horns, bro, because Maul has horns on his head. So he modeled his armor after him, and like if you look at his color scheme, pretty much Darth Maulish too. Red, yellow eyes. Cool. Fun. This one's fun. Here is the first of the two 1,000 piece exclusives that were made available to the attendees of the Christmas party. There are only 1,000 golden Mickeys in Barong from the Go Philippines line, and I have one of the 1,000 that says it right there, LE 1000. And I'm so stoked to have this because this figure was really funny. Funko came out with this in collaboration with, like, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but like the Department of Tourism had like some hand in the original line. Last year, Funko released 5 regular figures of Mickey in the Barong, which had like how they variated was just different regions of the Philippines. Some some tourism hotspots. Boracay, Baguio, Cebu, Manila, and Siargao. So these are like some 5 of the five tourist hotspots here in the Philippines. And the way that they variated was just like they changed the insert on the inside and the sticker, but essentially it was the same figure. The Chase version was just a slightly different colored but same mold. This one's a little different, dude. It's just 1,000 pieces and it's gold. Very shocked that I was able to have a similar experience from the last time they did like a gold limited edition to 1,000 pieces from a Christmas party, because that's what they did with Jollibee. I'm definitely keeping this in my collection for a while. If this pumps up in value, great. If it doesn't, still, it's a cool figure. Bro, it's gold. I'm not even gonna put you there. You might fall. Something might happen. And the final thing that I got from the Christmas party is a piece of paper. Well, not this piece of paper. This one. Yeah. It's there. As a final surprise, Nico Lim announced that Mind Style, like a toy manufacturer that's based here in Asia, came out with a limited edition Freddy Funko, specifically, I guess for I don't know if it's specifically for us, but it's for us to claim. There are 1,000 pieces, and we could only redeem it during the upcoming Christmas Toy-Con in SM Mega Mall here in the Philippines. And you needed to present this piece of paper to redeem your figure. Here's the thing though, I'm not gonna be here during those dates, 16 and 17. I'm gonna be somewhere. You might see it in the vlog, you might not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But it's gonna be an interesting adventure for me, just to round out the year. Earlier today, I met up with my best friend Raj, and I called in a very huge, embarrassing favor. But I hope this all goes well in terms of that. I asked him to pick it up for me because I won't, like I said, I'm not gonna be here in the country, and like it would be really cool if he could make some time to do this stupid Funko thing for me, because Raji is one of the people that I trust with my life. There are only a finite number of people that I can say that about, and Raji is definitely one of them. He's one of the best dudes I know. That's the video. Yeah! Woohoo! Look at me! 2 in a row! That's weird. That's uncharacteristic of me in 2023. Thank you so much if you made it this far in the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You can also check out my Instagram @mecollected for my Funko photography and my shorts and whatever. The algorithm thing, you know. It's the big owl. Whatever. Yeah, so by the time I post this, it would have been my birthday. Random fact, if you're watching this, then that means my birthday just happened, or this is posted maybe on my birthday, maybe a day after, I don't know. But yeah, I'm like a year older now. It was a very interesting year. I don't know how to end this video. Thank you for watching. That's how you should end videos, man. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I hope your holidays are pleasant. I hope that they're meaningful. I hope that you get to spend this time of the year with the people that matter to you the most. And may the people that matter to you the least stay the hell away. I don't. That's just me. Anyway, take care. See you soon. Have a good one. And we're done.